All right, let's do this.
Yes, of course. Aliza versus Gigas.
Yep, we're going with over-liables.
Did he pick the stage?
Which one of y'all picked the stage? Started over. It's got to be random. Select
My
at the
God.
beginning.
Come on.
Guys, we should know the rules by now. I'm feeling awfully click-clack busily all of a sudden. I don't know what came over me.
They didn't see it. Crap.
Yeah,
Oh, look at these guys ignoring the rules. Woohoo!
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, this match is not going to count. We're going to need to start it over for game one. Because that is no bueno.
Sir.
Reckless, for the first stage that is picked needs to be random. After the first game, then it can be chosen, but first stage is always random. So somebody picked the stage specifically. No bueno.
I mean, I could call Chainsaw right now, but I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Bit sad, isn't it?
Yeah, Chainsaw realized that someone picked the stage. Yeah,
y'all know better. Y'all know better. This ain't nothing new.
SubZero, the first stage is random if you're the one to pick it. It's supposed to be random on first game. That match does not count.
So we're still at 0-0.
You know the rules.
You know the rules, and so do I.
I know the rules, and y'all almost said some words I shouldn't say on stream.
What the fuck? You're a madman.
Y'all know the rules.
Oh my God. You know, but I didn't know that about that version.
Almost like Subs, don't make me shoot you again, brother. I put the gun away.
God.
I chose peace for once.
What problems always?
I don't want peace. I want problems always. Let's go ahead and start this back over one more time. Once again, it is Chainsaw versus SubZero450. Game's still 0-0. Please random select this time.
All right. By the way, when I said I would commentate in Spanish if 1,000 Red Lions wins, I mean just the next match. I don't, and when Dom wins the whole like night. So it's just this one. It's just gonna be this one. Here we go, guys.
All right, now we're going to Island Paradise.
Isla Paradiso.
Oh damn! What a out S for a down back too. Interesting.
That combo de Chainsaw.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt. Get the scoop. Chains. Oh snap! He whipped out the vroom vroom knives.
Zero.
The punish.
Gigas. Vamos a morir.
Into the chainsaw loads.
Chainsaw. Yeah, primero punto.
Oh, again with the full. And he's getting launched to the wall. Not quite, not quite. What a duck, but you didn't launch. Don't touch me. We break those. Hands off. Oh, what an option select.
Capital punishment de Chainsaw.
Oh, again with the whiff punish. Oh, he's starting to feel it. He's getting floated. Oh, didn't optimize though. Down 2 for breakfast. And that is confirmed damage.
Todo esto, mira.
Now in the and again with the chainsaws.
Otra vez.
Now 2 straight for chainsaw here.
Está llegando mucho a Chainsaw.
Floated him. Probably going to the wall. Yes.
Sí, va para él.
What's for breakfast?
Está desayunando.
Oh, again, did not interrupt the down 4-4-1+2. And he's going for a ride for an
Oh.
FF2.
FF1.
Brother, man, it's turning up. What another whip punish with the power crush. Punisher.
El Gigas sí puede hacer penal por eso.
Again, power crush. No FF2s here.
No. Así no es.
Nice punish with the low. We block down back twos here. Don't touch my ankles. Again, denied. Rage drive with power. That power crush is already putting a lot of mileage.
Sí.
A lot of mileage.
Trabajo por Chainsaw.
Like that was a pretty solid. That was a solid start. The official start to this match, because that last game didn't count. But he was clicking also. I believe that was 3 straight.
No.
Oh, it was 4 rounds. 4 rounds.
Sí.
But that was very. I can already tell that Power Crush is doing in a lot of work. But keep in mind, I believe that's a high, which can be ducked. So eventually, I kind of want to see that get ducked and punished, because that move isn't precisely free, but that put in so much mileage.
Chainsaw, al fin el round, me gusta poner ese Power Crush, ¿sabes? Como en seguranza.
Precisely. But the other thing I'm noticing, there's a lot of blocked lows here. Not exactly optimal punishment, but Chainsaw's like, nah, not my ankles. Didn't really get hit with too many down back twos, and that's, once again, in my opinion, Gigas is definitely a very big rock, paper, scissors character. You got his 1-2, his 10 frame punish. You got his down forward 2-1, which is hit confirmable, solid range. It might be 15 frames, but he's got good range on it. And you got the down back too. Solid launch or a solid move on counter hit. You get free Oki. So he's kind of winning the games of rock, paper, scissors right now. We're going back to Island Paradise. We'll get with the hot kick. Gets floated.
Oh,
brother, man, you launched back one. There we go. Interrupt down 4 for 1+2. That is what I want to see. That's not free. That's not free. Like frames, it should never be free except on counter hit. I slowly back him into the corner. There we go. Punish. Put them vroom vroom knives away.
No tienes cabeza.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
Yeet!
de Harada!
Hit him with the old Yeetus, deletus, Harada care coming in clutch already in game 2.
Agarró el paquete premium.
Oh, once again got floated, not quite to the wall. What a he did not launch him. He actually could have hit confirmed that while standing 2. That while standing 2 should have been hit confirmed. But we'll take the damage anyway. Oh, full damage. That's going to be counter hit. And gets hit with the setup, the reset. That was a nasty setup. Down 2 on round start.
This is a backdash de SubZero.
Oh, what's the option? Into the mid option. Got caught ducking. What's for breakfast? Into the low. Doesn't duck the high. And into the down 3. Chains. What's the option? Gets punished. Not quite.
Oh,
that's gonna hurt. And no Rizzle Brizzle for SubZero. Game 2, 1-1 even.
Trabajo por el SubZero, reconociendo que tiene que a castigar los movimientos de Chainsaw.
Because I've at least noticed so far, there's several moves. Like SubZero could clearly, he knows to a certain degree which moves need to be ducked. He's ducking some of these strings. He even ducked his down forward, like 1-1, and didn't even punish with while standing 1. So he knows some of the strings, but now we need you to optimize. I needed to see at least one while standing 3 combo at some point. Like afterwards, he managed to get a full combo anyway off a down 2, but I'm like, he could have died a lot sooner. Every chance you give your opponent to live, that's another chance for you to die. I'm gonna quote myself: "You allowed me to live, and for that, you deserve to die."
Oh, back to what Commander said though. The no head, it'd be like, entonces no cabeza.
Oh, and actually, Chainsaw chills Infinite Stage. It's my favorite. Yeah, I love me some snowfalls.
tratar de usar el movimiento de Aliza porque tiene buen backdash.
The interesting thing is that this is kind of a toss-up in my opinion because we know that Gigas has long limbs, so he can play a pretty annoying keep-out game on this stage. He's got the DF1s, the DF2s, 14, 15 frame moves with good pokes, and he's got FF2, which is safe on block, has good range. So he can play good range game right now if he wanted to. But what is the approach of Chainsaw for Infinite? Didn't duck. That is not free. Down 2 gets punished.
Aliza puede causar a optimizar un buen castigo a Gigas porque es a menos 14.
Counter hit, full string. And he's got rage. Still hasn't popped it yet. Oh, now he's getting hit with unblockable. That's confirmable. Spit the rage into the plus. And down 3 to steal it.
Counter hit.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. If Gigas does the wind up back 2 in rage, can it be sidewalked? Because the regular one can be. But if he does it from rage, do you have the option to sidewalk it?
Yo no sé.
I will need to review that myself. Because he winds it up for a good bit, it's kind of reactive.
Yeah.
Oh, spins the rage again.
Oh, yo no sé si va... No, yo lo sabía, pero no funcionó.
And he tried to go for the back turn setup a little too far. Just a little too far. Nobody home.
Qué paciencia de SubZero.
Dive in the pussy. Oh, it's full string. Try to go for full launcher. Nobody home.
Oh, ya está.
That's gonna hurt. Yeesh.
Se acabó.
Man's starting to get hit with a lot of wind up back 2s.
No duck.
Again, did not duck the string, but he ducked. I like it. So you can sidewalk it, but it's timing specific. You can get clipped. That also probably means it may hit off axis. I don't know if it realigns Gigas if you get... It probably does. I'd be inclined to assume that it does realign. Again, spent the rage. Didn't punish.
Híjole, pero ahí está. Ya se acabó.
And that is now 2-1 in Sub's favor. Fair enough. It's honestly better to just jab or get something out of it as opposed to just charge 3. Because it's not even an armor move. You can interrupt that like a mofo. But that's now 2-1 in his favor. And like I said before, he's noticing a lot of these strings that can be ducked, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of big punishment from them. Now, to a certain extent, that also has to do with the fact that Gigas' while standing game is meh. Like, his launcher is, what, 18 frames? So you'd be hard-pressed to get a launcher unless it's something very duckable. Like, down 3-1, where he ducks the high. But honestly, I kind of want to see him do a lot more of while standing too. Because, again, you can hit confirm it. Like, hit confirming while standing 2-3, dog, that's good damage and gives you very good Oki. Or go for while standing 4-2, get more Oki, and it has more... You get your opponent closer on knockdown. So he's kind of opting a lot for the full crouch DF2 instead of just like optimizing the punish or just while standing 1. I want to see more dub S2 and more dub S4 for punishment. Well, UB dub S tech isn't bad. What I'm saying is when he ducks the moves, he's kind of just opting for the minimal damage. Or he's just betting the farm. Like, get the damage that you can.
Oh my.
There you go.
Fue el castigo correcto.
The moment that I had said it, mine's... Oh, snap. Finally went for the unblockable. That's gonna smart. And he was on a tear in that first round, too. Chains was making all the right moves. I respect the duck, but that wasn't it. Oh, no.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Nice damage, unscaled damage. And again with the full crouch.
¿Está muerto? No.
He's got rage, knocks him out of, like I said, down forward 2, 15 frames, but it's very good range, so he can play an obnoxious keep out game.
Todo está en favor de SubZero, todo movimiento, el momento, todo.
My man's, I said Mans is using full crouch DF2 too much, and he said, nah, I'm not using it enough.
¡Híjole!
Oh, no.
¡Ay, no sé qué está haciendo! ¡Ay, no sé lo que hizo!
Oh, getting into the low, that's now 3 straight. That was a very SubZero game. That was very SubZero dominant. And again, like I had said in that first round, Chainsaw was looking good. And all the lights were turning green in front of him. He was holding it down. And then Subs brought it all the way back, killed all that momentum, and took a no-round round.
Exactamente.
But
que cuando se piensa mover a SubZero, le gusta poner más botones y a ver qué va a ser su otro, I don't know how to say opponent in Spanish, but you know what I mean.
Real rap, I like how when I said he's kind of either opting for while standing 1 or full crouch DF2 too much, and then he proceeded, you know what? I'm gonna do it more. My man's did it like 3 times in a row. It's like, I'm using it too much. Am I using it too much for you, my dude? Does that vex you, my friend?
Completamente loco. Dale bits solo por el español.
Yo, Blazer Purr is the GOAT. I appreciate you, comrade.
Muchas gracias, en serio.
But the one thing, again, I'm noticing is that if you notice, a lot of these matches really start off with Chainsaw getting his groove going, and then somehow Subs just turns it up. So he really starts off nicely, but then something just falls apart. I'm trying to figure out what, but something falls apart in some of these matches where he has a big life lead on Subs, and then I don't know if he start playing the rock paper scissors and he's losing in some of these rock paper scissors, but the damage is starting to add up a lot.
Ni yo sé qué le pasa.
Like, Gigas doesn't have a whole lot of moves, which is why I still call him a very rock paper scissors character. Like, again, you've got your DF2s, you've got your 1-2 frame punish, the 10 frame, you've got down 2, you've got down back 2. So the moves that he does have can get a lot going real. He's the epitome of less is more. Like, I wouldn't even consider Gigas a low tier character anymore. He's like low mid tier. But after the buffs he got, he's kind of viable. He's kind of viable.
Yo estoy de acuerdo contigo con eso. A ver, aquí estamos en Geometric Plane.
I would actually, I would definitely remove Gigas from bottom 5 because at some point he was hella bottom 5.
Mm-hmm.
Ahí está! That's what I needed.
Por fin.
That frizzled my fro. I needed to see that. What a duck. Delicious. I'm so proud. Oh my god, and a perfect to start it off. You know what? That's fair. I mean, to be fair, Yojin Boy's just busted. He's a god. He's the actual Gigas god. Japan has all the Gigas gods. They have the most dangerous community of Gigases in the world. But like some yacht club, he don't miss. What a side step.
No está garantizado.
I'll get into the plus frames. We respect them. Got a little bit of a life deficit, and he's right outside of range of rage. Both of them just outside of range for rage. We respect it. Got the plug. Got the red dress on. Both of them have the red dress.
Oh, ahí está, yo sabía.
Let it rip at the same time. That's now 2 straight for Chainsaw right now.
Se vuela, no toca el piso. Y el rage drive de Gigas está en efectivo.
Oh, what's the mix up? Into the mid, got caught ducking again. FF2, nice, got him at the wall. What's for breakfast? Fully charged, doesn't do anything with it. Starting to play the mental game. What a duck of the low, he ducked again! That is no bueno. Now on the board here. Oh, crush. Oh, that's unfortunate. This is gonna hurt a lot. And what's for breakfast? He goes for the kip up, spring kick. Full crouch, doesn't get the combo though. Goes for the duck. Oh, nice whip punish of DF1. He might take this back. He took it back with 5 health. Eradicate coming in clutch again.
Mano tijeras y clip it, por favor.
Yo, that was ridiculous. That was clutch. My man's was clutch. It is now 3-2. Chainsaw trying to close the gap here after that first game. Man, that last game was crazy.
Oh manches.
Brother, man, this is getting mucho. I like this. This is delicious. This is the pepperoni and cheese that I like to see, just like Mama used to make.
Esto es a ver, esto es Tekken al pastor.
And again, like we saw, I feel like he's listening to the stream, but like round 1, man's did DF 3 1+2 1+2. That man's ducked and said, "Time to go for a ride, brother, man."
Oh boy,
it is time to go for a ride. He's trying to close the gap, man. Woo, baby. And again, need I remind everybody, this is a B tier versus B tier match. Both of these players do have 150 points if I'm taking a look at this leaderboard correctly. Whoever wins this match, or whoever loses, goes down to C tier with 120 points.
Oh manches.
Whoever wins is going to be 180 points and a little step closer to reaching A tier.
Híjole. Okay, aquí estamos.
All right, going right back to geometric plane, backdashed it, delayed it. We punished those. He didn't let it rip. He did not let 1-2 rip. I'm assuming that he was probably thinking he might have high crushed it, but I'm like, that was all you. That was not free frames. He got up and ducked, respected. He was prepared. Dive in the pussy. Oh, that was 100%.
Sí.
Woo!
Le compró la otra respuesta.
Oh, almost got counter hit. Got floated. That's gonna hurt a little.
Otra vez. ¿Por qué no?
I didn't get the. What's the move here? Mid option. Oh, got hit with the hit confirm. He's starting to whip out this shit. We're playing rock paper scissors and we're starting to lose.
Hazlo otra vez.
That was an example of how you lose a round against Gigas when you're playing rock paper scissors and you guess wrong. Because that was a game of just DF2 and of down back 2. Oh, with the counter hit, man's pressed something on wake up.
No sé qué está haciendo, Chainsaw.
Launches.
¿Qué? Híjole.
I keep forgetting that move at a certain point does hit low. I actually did not expect that to stop the power crush. I was expecting it down too afterwards.
Chainsaw, amigo, tienes que castigar más.
Oh, with the
quebrar
side
los
switch, didn't break the throw. Oh, FF2, that's gonna hurt. Didn't go into golem stance that time.
Yeah, qué bueno, qué bueno.
Side switch again. Launch him.
Launch him.
It's -17. Didn't break
terminó.
that one. Have a seat. That's now
Acabó.
4-2 in SubZero's favor.
Con los throws regulares.
I would definitely say that I don't think that Chainsaw's playing it wrong. I think that he's starting to get a little bit impatient because I saw a lot of counter hits came out in that last match. There was a lot of counter hit damage on both sides where both were trying to jock for position. Some of these health bars were melting away really fast in that last game.
También Chainsaw tiene que chequear a Subs, tiene que chequear sus pantalones, ¿sabes? A ver si lo va a quebrar.
So I would definitely say, once again, he was clicking on all cylinders, and then Subs kind of just shut down that momentum and started dominating a lot of these rounds. So I like the punishment. I'm seeing the duck punishment start to come out. What I do want to see is a little bit more patience at the wall from Chainsaw, because most of the damage that SubZero got in that last game, that was all wall damage and setups. So he was slowly poking him out. At the middle of the stage, he was kind of doing fine. But towards the end of the stage, now he started to throw out power crushes, trying to like dip jabs, so on and so forth to get that pressure off of him. And that's exactly what Gigas gets his wall damage from.
Exactamente. Y aquí estamos en Infinite Azure.
And this time he chose Infinite Stage again. Probably wants to get some space in. Alright, F2-1. Already playing the spacing game. Let it rip fully.
Ajá, eso no
Watched him
está
again, trying to
garantizado,
interrupt.
hombre.
What a
Oh!
duck.
No lo... Ay, híjole, no lo podía lanzar.
What a float. Oh, down back two again.
Oh my.
Side step, hop kick. Kerplunk.
¿Por qué no? Hazlo otra vez.
You know, it's one thing I actually realized? I haven't seen SubZero do the 1+2 throw or attempt to do it at the wall once yet.
Lo que yo que dije.
Once again, interrupted DF4, not letting him get that free setup. I like that he's at least consistent in not giving him a free golem stance setup.
Todavía no tiene rage.
Combo. What a duck!
Oh my.
Launch him while standing 3. We got the round anyway, but I'm like, brother man, launch him to the stars. Nice punish. 10
Eso tiene
frame.
que lanzar también. Menos 16.
Not that punishable. Nice punish while standing for 1+2. Chain. Vroom vroom.
Medio,
nice,
en medio.
I'm trying to make it 4-3 here. Trying to hold it down.
Ay, mamá, eso lo quería.
He tried to whiff punish. I can't blame him. That's a very... It happens all the time. All snap, they whiffed a button. It's time to... Oop, fuck, I got counter hit. I got hit too, man. I ain't gonna lie. I shouldered. I ain't even going front. I shouldered.
Ya Chainsaw parece... tiene más competencia.
Again, DF1 trying to keep out. He's got rage. And let him use it. Now 4-3. Trying to close the gap again. So that definitely worked out in Shane's favor. Like, once again, considering that Gigas has long limbs, he has keep out game potential. The FF2s, he's got the DF1 and the DF2 14, 15 frame moves. A good 10 frame if you try to approach and whiff. So he's got all the tools that he really needs to keep you over there. They ain't great tools, but they're good enough. Even like the deceiving range of down back 2. But Mans is definitely playing a pretty solid game on Infinite Stage.
¿Cuál es la cuenta? ¿4-3?
It is 4-3. So closing the gaps now 1 game difference, but this next game could either go in Sub's favor or we could be going to a game 9. Now you notice again, you know, Subs, in spite of him having a character that has good range, wasn't really optimizing it as much as he could have on Infinite Stage. Clearly, he definitely seems to oppress way more on walls. That's what Gigas honestly needs, even though he can really work on any stage. But considering that Subs was playing a more offensive style on an Infinite Stage, kind of worked in Shane's favor. If he played defensively and paid keep out, I honestly think he would have given Chains a hard time.
Okay, ya regresamos aquí.
Again with the wind up. Mid option gets flooded again. Oh, that is a tracking. Oh, snap.
¿Qué pegó
The
eso?
full launcher. No duck that time.
Otro duck ahí.
Oh, counter hit. Are we going downstairs? Not quite. Oh, that side switch. Did not hit him the down back 2. No punish on DF2-1. Negative 13.
Híjole.
Oh, excuse me. Negative 14, actually. Oh, with the rage, with the mid option. Full strike punish. Okay, Chainsaw, I see you, brother. Okay. I like it.
Chainsaw sí está reconociendo todo el movimiento de SubZero.
Again, plus frames in his face. Gets floated. He's getting floated a lot.
Yeah.
Out of charge stance here. With the side switch, though, this might not be what he wants. Oh, I respect it. I actually thought it was going to hit.
Sí, yo pensé que también. Yo pensé también.
Oh,
Ahí está. Ahí mero.
We're going for a ride, brother, man. Oh, got caught ducking that time. Again, plus frames in his face. Down 3. Doesn't duck the high. There we go. Interrupted the full charge.
Ya se murió.
Finally got the 1+2 throw. That was unbreakable, too, unfortunately. Down 2. Now they're both wearing the red dress. Let the unblockable rip. Now 2 for 2 with that unblockable. Didn't get the duck. 1-1.
Otra vez.
Again,
no?
Chains. We whipping out the vroom vroom knives, baby. All counter hit down back two. Scoop him. Scoop him.
Oh.
Duck the first hit, got hit with the knockdown.
Yo sabía.
He let it go. He was
sabía.
prepared. He was prepared, but he got back up.
Demasiado temprano.
Sucks. That's punishable. Just as a note, if he doesn't charge it up, that's -13. That's not free. That is not free. If he charges it up, then yes. Oh, didn't duck the string that time. While standing 2-3 is also punishable, -13.
Eso no es tan punishable. Oh, wow!
He didn't punish.
Eso fue genial.
But this is match point for SubZero here. Again with the down 3.
¡Ay! ¡Ya se murió! Oh, no, todavía no.
We're going for a run. He's got the red dress.
¡Ay, my God!
Him ducking or pressing a button. Are we getting game 9 here, or is it gonna go to subs? Into the down 3. Down 3 again. No duck. 4-3.
Sí, 4-3.
I'll get into the low. Nice punish. Again, interrupting DF4. We don't do golem stance here.
¡Otra vez!
We're going to game 9. We are going to game 9.
Todos esos throws fueron regular. Ni siquiera fue el 1 y 2.
He's definitely starting to neutralize a lot of subs' usual either flowcharts or setups. Like, again, he denied golem stance at least 3 times in that last match. Dick punch. That shit's not free. Stop doing it. The one thing that he stopped doing a little bit is the duck of the full string, like DF3, 1+2, 1+2. He ducked it at least 3 times. He didn't do it in that last set, but he traded it off for saying, screw you, we don't do golem stance setups around here. So, my man's was kind of going in that last set. This is now game 9. What do subs do?
Exactamente. Subs tiene que ser más paciente y no debe de down 2 o el 1-2 tan rápido, ¿sabes? Como que él tiene suerte que Chainsaw no lo está castigando más, ¿sabes?
I'll be inclined to agree, actually. Now, do I think... I think for one thing, subs did pick Infinite at some point. I say stick with walls. Don't go back to Infinite. Because he got a lot of his damage in his oppressing session on a wall stage. We're going to Mishima building, which means slightly smaller stage with octagonal walls, so we can get a lot of wall damage here for both of these characters.
Va a estar en conclusión. ¿Quién va a ganar?
Game 9, ladies and gentlemen.
Ponle un número 1 si quieres Chainsaw a ganar. Un número 2 si quieres SubZero a ganar.
Okay, with the spring kick. Didn't actually go for the... Again, not ducking that high. Kind of letting it be a free poke now. Down back 2. Scoop him. Again with the down back 2. Starting to oppress a little bit. That man tried to go for bulldozer charge. Oh, again, denied him down back 2. Starting to get a little habitual with...
Otra vez, no le quedó.
1+2 takes him for a ride. This is going to be a hell of a final game. FF2, the win button. FF2 again. That does get on the... FF2s. 3 FF2s. It is sidesteppable, but it is kind of difficult. You can sidestep to the right, though. But that is a hard move to sidestep. It's like if SubZero, he ducked the down 3, but if he had gone for like another move, he wouldn't have gotten hit with that second one. But I saw him wind up something. Oh, power crush again.
Ay, qué bueno, whip punish.
That's gonna smart. We're going to the wall. Dive.
Eso no está caracterizado.
Oh, that time doesn't get the back turn set up. Has him at the wall. He's got rage. He's wearing the red dress. Oh, it doesn't interrupt it that time.
Oh!
Why did you press? Why did you press? What did you do? No! What did you press? You actually gave it up. That is... It's match point for Chains now. It is match point for Chains. Oh, that was not bueno. That was not bueno. Oh, he's got him at the wall, getting some breathing. He's still not ducking that high. Twice in a row, 3 times. He's not ducking that high. Oh, into the counter hit. There we go. Now we're going to the final round. But my man's definitely let him do a duckable string 3 times in a row.
Hombre.
Nice
Otra
punish
vez.
of the chainsaws.
Otra vez.
It is double Luigi, ladies and gentlemen. With the spring kick, who's taking it? Again, not ducking that string, just letting it go free. We don't break throws. Now he has the red dress.
God.
He can make this hurt. If he... Oh, he floated! He was
Oh my!
going to chainsaw.